be a lot fantastic for many of us. We are going to be looking at some of the things that as a trader you cannot do without as usual. Okay, we're looking at MT4 tonight. But before then, I just want to share one thing with you first. And the first thing is that if truly you desire that you want to do online trading, you have to know that network management, connection management is of paramount to you. If you are going to be doing this and you know that online trading is something that you want to do, you have to understand how to manage your connection. I don't know where you live in, but what happens is that if there's any connection around you, and usually I know for most places there will be multiple connections. What you need to find is which one is the best for you. How do you do this? I know the power of all these youths. They understand the best network. If you go to the nearest cyber cafe around you, you will find that they will tell you which is the best network for your area. Just go to the nearest cyber cafe. They will tell you the best network. And most of these network, they are probably, the investment is just about 500 Naira. Is the same cost of managing it, but to acquire it, to get the same, for example, those of you that you are using maybe Airtel, if around you the best is going to be Etisalat, for example, why not get it if you are going to be doing this? And that is quite very important. I have multiple, not just one. I think about 4. I have 2 Airtel of different MiFi and modem. I have an MTN. I have, I have Glow somewhere that I normally use as the third backup for myself. Upon that, I always rely sometimes on my family's network at home in case all these 3 fails. I now have to go, my wife uses Etisalat, and I just say, Madam, please come and sit around me here and put up your hotspot for me to use. You need to find a way to manage your network. Find it, because if you want to do this, you don't want to be frustrated. I see a lot of us, you join, and in between the network will throw you out of this training. You need to manage it. All right. Thank you very much. I just thought I should give us this advice and for you to prepare yourself for such thing. It's about the same cost. It's about the same cost. Now, I also want to know, thus far, today is day 3. Thus far, how has it been for you? I want to take 1 or 2 comments. If you want to tell, what have you learned thus far? Is your expectation gradually being met? Is there something, are you getting something? You can type it in. Just let me know your view, please. You could not open an account with your laptop. We'll do it today. Don't worry, Emmanuel will do that today. Let me find out what is your view thus far from day 1 and day 2. Have you gotten something? Tell me, what is it that you have gotten? What is it that you have gotten? What is that thing that you have gotten? Tell me. In the last two days that you have been on this, I know many of you have never traded before. You have been maybe on the edges of it, but you have not really traded. So I know 90% of the people on the platform are JJC. Okay, JJC. So are you getting something? What is that thing that you have gotten? Professional approach to online trading, fantastic. Emmanuel, I got that. What else? Has anybody gotten something? I want to just get a view from the house. Please participate. It's always good for you to be part of what we are doing. Type it in, type it in, type it in. What is that thing that you have learned thus far? Introduction to online trading, okay? Now you know how online trading is. Today we are going to be practical. At least you have an idea how online trading is all about. Who else has picked something as well from these last 2 days? Kazim says, from the training so far, I think I'm beginning to develop interest, okay, in Forex. Okay. All right, that is good, Kazim. You discover you need more training. Emmanuel say, I've really gotten a good understanding of online trading and approach to it. Fantastic. Now, I know that many of you have varying degree of appreciation. As I told you, the intention is that in the course of this week training, our desire is for you. Someone says, having the right mindset for this, it has been good so far. Thank you very much, Yakubu. Be ready to invest. Yes, be ready to invest in this. It's not going to come cheap. I'm telling you, this is a skill. It's like you want to go and be a medical doctor. It's not going to be cheap. Whichever school you go to government school, you will still have to spend a bit of money to be able to acquire that skill. So it is like that. But the intention, as I said from beginning, is this 1 week arrangement. The intention is to pique your interest. We want to show you the possibility in this market. The market is big, is huge. The Forex market alone is of almost $7 trillion every day. $7 trillion. I know that some of you may have challenges understanding what that trillion means. Okay? What it means is that the market is big. If only, and I want you to have this this is how I started doing this. If only I can have enough skill. Even if I'm not the best, I just have enough skill that I can trade and make $100 in a day. I make $100. And I know that when I say $100 in a day, that means probably I am trading with some significant, a little bit amount of dollar. Maybe I'm trading with about $2,000. And for me to do $100 means I've done, that's about 5%. That is huge. That is a skill. But for many of us, even if you have enough skill to be able to do 1 to 2% growth on your capital in a day, for example, you have $200 and you can do 2%, that is $4. 2% of $200 is $4. If you can do that in a day, what it means is that at the end of that day, you have $204. If the next day you do 2% again, you make another $4. You add to it. You have, very soon, the amount of return you're making will not be $4 anymore. You'll now be making $5. Very soon you'll be making $10, 1%. Because by the time your account grows to be $500, you are now talking 2% of that is now $10. So it is to systematically be able to grow steadily, not in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry, please. Don't assume that that within 6 months, I will know this thing and I'll be making $10,000, $5,000, $1,000. No, it might not. Usually it doesn't work that way. Usually it doesn't work that way. Well, if you try to do that, what we mean is that you start to make a lot of mistakes. What I want you to do, let this 1 week open your mind, open you up. Begin to develop and train yourself. If you can go to any other class that will train you very well, it's fine. We have a professional class, which normally we start a week. I mean, this one ends next week, for example, that class is starting. And that class can only take 30 people, because of the workload. There is a bit intensive. And when you do that one again, it will have increased your knowledge of how to do trading. But that is not even the ultimate, because that will only give you, it will take you into the markets. Now you have to acquire the skill. So many things that you now do on your own. So when I say you have to invest, you're not only investing money, you are investing your time and your patience in this. So ladies and gentlemen, I thought I should start this way for you tonight, because I have gotten some messages from some of you, and you really desire, you want to do this. You really want to do this. And all I'm telling you is calm down. Calm down. You will get to, if you want it, you get to know it. Imagine how many years it took you. I don't know how many of you that are accountants here. Maybe you are an engineer here, or you are in a trade. You have your own shop. You are doing a business. You know how long it took you to get to where you are. So don't imagine that this one will be only 2 months or 3 months. You will know it. No, it doesn't work that way. A lot of people that thought it was that way, they are the ones that have the bad experiences. Just be patient with yourself. Give yourself time to learn. Just make sure that you are moving forward. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. And I know that very soon we will all meet at the top, because this is how one of us, I'm hoping that I can get Kennedy at some point to talk to us, maybe on Friday. Kennedy joined this class like this. He heard us on radio. He joined. He attended this class. He attended the professional class. It was not easy for him. I'm telling you, I know this guy. For him to attend, it was even just, I think it was just 10,000 naira then. Because we were just, to pay that 10,000 naira, it was very difficult for him. But he acquired the thing. He started learning, started training, started practicing. Today, Kennedy is trading not just for himself alone now. It's actually, some people's fund that is very good. They have given him money to be trading for them. And what he's doing is that when he make money on those people's money, they share profit 50-50. The last time I checked his account, he has a $20,000 account. I don't know how much of it is his own, how much is for other people. But what it means is that he said he has to leave the job. He was working in a construction company. He has to leave that job when he's now making more money than what is being paid going out. And that is what I'm hoping. I know it's not everybody here that will get there, but I'm hoping that we will get some of you to that level. All right. So thank you, all of you again, one more time for joining us tonight. Tonight, we want to be a bit practical with our teaching. We want to understand how to really do the trading. We have done a bit of practical. We understand now that what is required to be able to trade. Tonight, I will teach you, and I'm going to take you through some of the things that you need to know on the MT4. MT4 is a MetaTrader 4. Let me share my screen. I know that our time is usually very short, but we will make the best use of it tonight. We'll make the best use of it tonight. Don't worry. So we will be trading with MT4, and our objective tonight is for you to understand how to install it. I've sent a summary to you already. For those of you that are able to do it, fantastic. For those that could not, don't worry, we will do it here tonight. Well, we want to understand the features in MT4, how to add currency pair and other trading items, then the key trading decision, and then we'll see if we can take a trade. If we cannot take a trade tonight, tomorrow we'll get someone that will help us also in that area. All right, so let's talk about MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader 4 is a platform, is a trading platform that you can trade Forex, commodities, or any of those things that we talk that you can trade online. And this is just a system. And this system, as we said, is provided to you by your broker. And there are so many brokers, of course. So what I want you to know is, what do you need to be able to install this? You need to install it on your phone or on your laptop. All right? You need to register with a broker. And once you register with a broker, you register and you create a demo account for yourself. You create a demo account for yourself, and that demo account means that you can start trading. They will give you all you need. You have some amount of money that you can start trading with. It is not your money. Even if you make profit on it, you cannot draw it. So it's just for you to practice. And I'm going to show you all these tonight. Then we will try and look at the trading decisions. And ladies and gentlemen, let me just quickly summarize this again for you. I tried to talk about this yesterday, and we have talked about it on the first day as well. The trading decision is the process, the trading process that you have to go through from the time of conception to the time you close your trade. So you need to understand, what are you going to be trading? What do you want to trade? Which currency pair are you trading? Okay? Or what commodity do you want to trade? Is it currency? Is it commodity? Is it cryptocurrency? Is it gold? Is it oil? Is your decision. I know 90% or more of you will be trading currencies, by the way. Then the next thing is that, will you be trading during volatile market moves? Volatile means when market is very unsteady. It's going up and down, going up and down. In the midst of it, if you don't know what you are doing, you will lose money when it is going up. You think the thing is going up, then you enter to go up, then it starts coming down again, and you lose money again. So you need to understand how to do this. You need to set a goal for yourself. You need to have a goal, trading goal. You see, this is one of the biggest things that we will encourage you on our own platform to have a goal. Anytime you want to trade, don't enter to trade without settling in your head what you want to do. For example, you must have agreed the currency or whatever you are going to be trading in. You must know that when you enter into the trade, what is the end decision for you? How many pips do you want to make? If you leave it open, you will be like me. When I started trading, I think it's about some months or year into my trading, and I was already doing over about $240 in my trading. That at that time is the highest I have ever made in one single day. About $240. Not a round figure, just close to it like that. And I was happy with myself. I was really happy with myself. I could have closed. It was already around 3:30. And I was seated just here, where I'm seated right now in my study. And I heard that my wife was at the gates. And I know they are going to open the gate for her to come in. I heard her on. And I wanted to say, I wanted to really tell my wife that, look, your husband is now doing very well in this trading. I wanted to make it a round figure of $250. I made $250 in my trading. Now, I look into the market, I quickly enter into one trade, thinking that I can just make $10 or thereabouts and round it up to 240. When I enter into that trade, instead of profit, it moved, it reduced my profit from that 240 to about 220 something. I was like, no, this is not acceptable. I need to move back to where I look for the trade. I enter another trade. It moved it further back. Now I'm around just less than 200 or thereabout. I was really annoyed with myself at this point. That why can I lose almost $40 in this trade within 30 minutes. My wife came in, she knew I was trading. At that time, I was no longer happy anymore. Okay, I just waved, welcome. I was seriously looking that I want to go back to where I was coming from. Anyway, the short story is that instead of me to I wanted to end my trade by 4 o'clock. I ended up trading till around 1 a.m. By that time, I had lost over $100. So from position of 240, I lost over $100 in my trade. By the time I was closing, I was pissed off with myself. And that thing told me that if only I had set an agenda for myself, that if I reach this level, close your trade. If this happens to you, don't fight the market, close and go home. So you need to plan yourself. How much are you willing to risk? It's a decision you need to take. It's something that you must not be too greedy. In this business, if you are greedy, you will be dealt with. The market will deal with you. You must know to take what you can take, leave the rest for tomorrow. How long will you hold your trade? Some people, when they are losing, they don't want to close the trade. They believe the trade will come back. And then, like what happened to me that day, I just believe that trade will come back. Then the thing will come back slightly, then you go further down again. And the whole essence of this is that for every one of us to know that trading is a lot more psychological than just physical, the trading that you are doing. It's a lot more mental. You need to prepare yourself mentally. The time you are going to be trading, you need to agree. Some people like trading in the middle of the night. For some of you that you are working, I can see Mr. Otunui is listening to me right now, but he's driving. I could see that he put his phone on his dashboard to be able to listen to him. I saw his picture, driving home. Okay? Some people come late. So when do you want to trade? You might trade in the night. You join the Asian session. The New Year session will close around 10 o'clock. You can join the Asian session that will have started around about that time, and then you trade till maybe around 1 or 2, and you go. And people make money at that time as well. So it's your decision, as I said. So all these things are trading decisions that you need. But you see, for the purpose of our trading, what I'm going to take you through in your trading decision is these 6 things. The first one is similar to what I said there. What are the currency pair you are going to be trading with, which is like, what is the item you want to trade? Coffee, gold, Bitcoin, oil, what currency? GBP, USD, or is this USD, JPY? You have to take a decision. And that decision is based to a large extent on your experience. I know some of you are just starting right now. You might not have that experience, but you will start practicing it. That is why you need to start with a demo account. Don't go and put your life money now. You are going to lose it. I can prophesy that to you. Except you have the training. What pairs is the pair ready? The pair you are, whatever you are trading, is it ready for a buy or a sell? Because you have to understand what is it. For example, when I say ready for a buy or sell, these are some of the strategies that you can use to decide whether it's a buy or sell. When price is low, it is the time that you can buy. And when price is high, is when you sell. It is very similar to what many of you that are trading are doing. When you are going to buy your stock, you go to where it is cheap and you sell higher price to someone. That's how you make profits. Another way is to understand the rule of support and resistance. The rule of support and resistance means that there are times that price will come to a certain level, a lower level, and that level, the reaction of price will be that price will rise. Price will jump up from there. Price will come down. Look, if you can see my chart, you see this price goes there, it reaches a level we call resistance, which is higher level, it bounces back. It reaches a level which is a support, it bounces up. And it can go on like that until it breaks through or break through down or upward through those levels. And you see, that support, you will expect that when price get to a support, the reaction will be the price you want to go up. So what do you do if you have this knowledge? When price is coming to where you have identified as a support level, what do? You go and wait there to buy. You go and set trap there. You prepare yourself that when price reach this level, I'm going to be buying. That is what we mean by buy at support, sell at resistance. Another thing, of course, is price action, where you use the candlesticks or whatever you are trading. The knowledge of that candlesticks will tell you a lot. And this one, we will not have time to take it at this level. It's not that we don't want to. It is because of time. We will not have enough time to be able to take. But what it takes is understanding the candlestick, and the shape of the candlestick can tell you, can help you to predict what will happen next. Also, if you understand what we mean by trends, the direction of the markets, when price is going up, price does not go up in a straight line, by the way, or come down in a straight line if it is coming down. It goes up in a shape. It goes from a lower level to a higher level, then it comes down, then it goes higher than the previous high. We call it higher high. Then it comes down again, but that low is higher than the previous low. Then it goes higher. Once you see a shape like this, it tells you the market is upward trend. When the market is coming down, you have what we call lower high and lower low. Lower high, it goes low, it goes up, but the high here is not as high as the previous high, so it's a lower high. Then it goes low again, and this low is lower than the previous low. That is how you can see it in the shape of your trade. This is what we call the candlesticks, and it's not a straight line, but you can see the shape. This one is going down, this one is going up. It doesn't go up straight, but you can see that up and down. The blue and the red tells you the direction of your trade. This is what you will need to understand at some point for you to know when to come in to buy or when to come in to sell. So you can understand this is not a gambling that you just toss a coin, is going to buy or is going to say, yeah, you have to see certain things to tell you that, okay, this thing is likely to buy or likely to sell. At what price is another decision you will be facing as a trader. The price that you, even if you have decided that this trade is going to buy, you already know that the trade is going for a buy. But do you know that you might not even know at what price to buy? Because we see the price, it is low at some point, then it goes lower than that, and it's like, if you enter this trade, will you make money? So it is for you to understand at what price. And some of the times is using what we call pending orders. We call, which is like buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. These are strategies that you will need to learn to know when to enter the market. If you enter the market anyhow, the market will throw you out anyhow. You need to enter with understanding. Even with all those skills, it doesn't still guarantee that your trade will go your way. How much more if you don't put enough into that decision? And then when you know all this, you must now know what we call the risk management side, which is you put your stop loss. I talked about stop loss yesterday. You put your take profit. Take profit is the opposite of stop loss, which is when you set the profit level that you want to make in that trade. Don't enter into a trade and leave your trade open. Anything can happen. The market can react instantly. It has happened before. That within 5 minutes, the market moved down. Meanwhile, you are going up before. You just take all your profit plus your capital away with it. And it will be very painful. So you need to set certain limits in your trade to protect your capital. This is what we are going to teach you. That is why most of our students, the philosophy which we teach you to trade is a philosophy that tells you to grow steadily. And that even if you make a mistake, your mistake should not end up killing you or killing your account. You can lose some money. You can lose money for 2 or 3 days. That will still not be enough for you to lose your capital. That is the philosophy we are going to take you through. Of course, you need to use the right lot size. Remember, I talked about lot size yesterday. We are going to do all those ones today by the grace of God. All right, now let me quickly take us through something. If you have any question, by the way, you know you can always type it into. Someone says you cannot see my screen. It must be your system. Just, you know what you do? Just go out and come in again. I hope you can. This is Popola Olawale, because everybody else can see my screen. Seriously. It is only you that cannot. All right, let me see. Kunle Jimba says that MT5 is the advanced option for MT4. It has some higher level of things that have been put in there. But you see, we are all still using, most of us using MT4. That's why we don't trade with MT5. But I know some, you can go to some houses, they will teach you how to use MT4. A MetaTrader, okay? One is 4 and one is 5, okay? I've created a okay, thank you very much. All right, very good, very good. Now, let me quickly just show us. I'm going to go onto my phone right now. And I want to just show us how to do that. Let me, where are you? Just 1 second. Let me share from my my system here. All right. So I'm sure you can see my phone right now. And the process to install your MT4 is what I want to take you through. It's a very simple process. I sent the thing already, a video already to the group chat for you to listen to. You will go to Play Store. You type in MetaTrader 4. Okay? MetaTrader 4. I have mine there already. MetaTrader 4. I click on MetaTrader 4. It will ask you to install. Me, because I already installed, asking me to open it. So you do the installation. It will take a bit of time. It takes a bit of time. It will install, then you open. Once you open, it takes you to a page where a default one is there. The one you have is a default one, not the real one. But for me, because I have opened severally, I have so many MT4 here. But for you, you might just be having a default one. So what do you need to do? What are the things that you will need to do? Once you get to a page like this, what do you do for you to register with a broker? You go to that. If you go up there at the top left, you see that 3 bar there. If you click it, it tells you manage account. I click on manage account. It goes into where I have all your MT4. For you, you will see only one, the default one. For me, I have many, okay? So many of them that I have created, and my live trading account somewhere there as well, okay? Now, for you, what do you do to create? You press that plus sign at the top right, you open a demo account. You open a demo account. When you have a demo account, you click on demo accounts. You find a broker, and there are many brokers that you can use. I'm sure some of you know brokers out there. Tell me any broker that you know that we can use. Give me one. Give me one. Let's find out if they are all here. Give me one broker. Who has a broker that can give me? Type in the name of a broker, please. that you can find one. Quickly. Type in the name of the broker so that we can look for their demo. You are trying to open a demo account now. You have to open it with a broker. Someone say IQ option. So let's see, is this IQ option? I don't know which one it is there. I can see IQ Global Evolution demo. I can see Global Liquidity demo. So I'm sure, I don't know IQ, so I'm sure it is there. Which one again? Again, let me see. Who else is typing one? Someone type in FXTM. If you put FXTM, it will tell you all the demo account that FXTM has. You see all the demo FXTM has, okay? Rally trade, rally. I hope that is their short form. Rally. I don't think that is their short form. So anyway, any one of them you choose, they are there. Me, I use Infinox. Infinox is another broker that I get to know them and I like them. Okay, so Infinox Capital, and they have 2 demo accounts. I'm using the first one, the BHS. And once you go in there, any broker you choose, any one you choose, you go in there, they demand that you fill your personal information and the account information. My own is already filled because I had an account with them already. So my name is Liberty Mates in my account, my telephone number, my email. Then the account information, FXT, the account type, FXXTP means standard account, okay, USD. If you type it, you can see so many accounts there. Just choose standard account USD. You are going to be trading in USD, okay? Then the leverage. I talked about leverage yesterday, and I said the leverage is like the credits that your broker is giving to you to be able to trade in more than the capital you are putting. Normally, I choose 1 to 200, and then the deposit, I choose 3,000 because even if I'm starting afresh, I don't think any of you are going to start with 100,000. The minimum they have there is 3,000. I choose the minimum, and once I choose this one, I create the account, and the account is created. You can see it has given me the login details. This one you must write it down. I have one, especially your login. It is 10000836667, and my password, I believe that is LQBT2IN. You must write it down somewhere, because when you want to open an account on your desktop, or your laptop or desktop, you need this one too, so that you can link it to whatever you have in your desktop. Once I have this, I say done. The account is created for me automatically, and it's doing it right now. That is the account being created. And what I quickly want you to know right now are some of the things that you need to familiarize yourself with. This is your MT4 already. This is an account that we have just created for myself. The account has $3,000 in it. I can trade whatever this broker has. Right now, it has some pairs that it has given me, but I'm sure it has more than this. What we want to do now is let us add more currency pairs or some other items that we might be interested in trading. How do you do that? You see the plus sign at the top there. That plus sign, you click it, it takes you to some behind the scene there. There are so many things there. If I click Forex Major, you see some currencies that sit there. As I'm picking it, it's disappearing and it's coming to my opening page. If I go to Forex order, if I click, as I'm clicking it, you see it is disappearing. What it means is that it is coming to my opening, my market watch page. So many of them are there. You have Forex, gold. Gold is there. I want to trade gold against USD. I click it. I have silver against USD. You have oil. What is the brand of oil you want to trade? You have the Brent oil. You see the spot Brent. You have the spot WTI crude oil. These are varying type of crude oil that they trade in the market. They have different prices. And you can trade it if you have the skill. What about commodities? We have commodities. I have cocoa. I'm picking cocoa, coffee, copper, cotton. I want to trade, let me say, soya beans, orange juice, sugar, wheat, rice. As all those things are picked, they are all gone to my open. Let me go back to my opening. Let me just go back. You see, this is my market watch. I have all of them there. Now, before I have only about 10 things. Now, all those things are brought them to the fore so that I can trade them. So if you look down at the bottom of the screen, you will see some 5 icons there. The first one there is the one that denotes, this is where you are right now. Now, by the way, you see my own market watch has some form of information. You can see spread by the corner at the left side. At the left side, you can see spread somewhere there. You will see the time of trading there. Then you see low and high under the currency pair. This particular thing you are seeing is what your broker is offering, their prices. So when you are trading these prices. And let me state it right now for you to know. I don't want to wait for you to come to advanced class to know this one. This price might be different from what another broker will have. So for example, this soya bean price of $11.731. If you go to another broker that is offering soya beans, their price might be different. So the broker among them say their prices are not the same. There will be small, little differences among them. Okay? And that is why their spread might not be the same. So all these ones is what you will familiarize yourself with over a period of time for you to be able to appreciate it. You want to trade sugar, it is there. You open an account. Right now you have a demo account. I will try and see if we can trade anything there today. The next one there is where we have someone is asking what is the spread? The spread is the difference between the bid and the offer. The bid is the first column of that price. The next one is the offer. So the buy and sell. That is the buy and sell. That is what your broker is buying and what they are selling. And when you are trading, you are picking the trade from this broker. So you see there's a small difference between them. For example, this is 1.2940, 1.3018. And the difference is 7.8. Because it is 78, okay? 78, but it means 7.8. And it keeps moving. It should be moving. I'm sure it's because my network is slow. That is why it shows as if it is not moving. Okay? Market is alive, right? So this is what you need. The second icon there is the one that shows your graph, the charts. And this chart is showing the chart for Euro USD. You can see it at the top. Okay, Euro USD. And you can see the minutes there. Monthly candle is what this means. What it means is that let me put it in a landscape so that it can be bolder. Yes, you can see it now, it's bigger. So you can see that there is a red candle and a blue candle. My red candle is showing when price is coming down. My blue is showing when price is going up. Okay? And they are all telling me one information or the other. Each candle here, based on this chart, is represent what happened in 1 month. What happened in a month. Okay? And It tells you the price that the month started with, the price that the month closed with, the highest price that month, the lowest price that month. And if I combine so many of it together, it tells me an idea of what this is monthly candle. You can also have it in hourly candle. Now, this candle, each one of them represents 1 hour. You can have it also in 4-hour candle. Now, each candle now represents 4 hours. That means what happened within the 4-hour period, the highest point, the lowest point, the start, and the close. If I combine them together, it gives me a good understanding of what the market is doing. Okay, and this thing is a whole topic on its own. When we come to the professional class, we devote almost like 2 days for you to understand this one. And the moment you understand this candle, you can even be trading just understanding the shape of this candle. You will know what we call engulfing bearish candle or engulfing bullish candle. When we say bull, bull means buying. We say bear, bear means selling. All right. Now, someone is asking a question. Let me see what you're asking there. Or Ayo says, in essence, candle represent the price description by time. Correct. You put it right. Kazim, you are saying I should tell what that spread is. Spread is just the difference between the buying price of your broker and the selling price they are offering. And the difference there is the spread. And that is what you will be paying when you are trading. So when you are trading, okay, when you start to trade, you enter into a trade, they will charge you a fee. The fee is based on that spread, okay? You will understand it more. So let me quickly move forward. I know my time is not always friendly. And then I have where my trading is. That is the third icon down there. It shows you all your current trading and all the rest. And I can also see the history of my trade. And this one can show you all. That is why when someone wants to know how good you have been, they will tell you, send me a screenshot of your MT4. They want to see the past thing you have done. What do? You come here, you can set maybe the last 1 month, it tells you everything in the last 1 month, or you want in the last 90 days, which is 3 months, or you can set it within the period. You can do custom. You can indicate when you want it. You see it there? And this is what anyone that wants to ask you how good you are, this is what they'll be asking you. Can you send me your MT4? I want to see, and this thing does not lie. You can't edit it, by the way. You can't edit it. It tells you exactly the trading that you have closed with. You can't close the ones that are bad and leave the ones that are good, okay? And so this is very, very good for you to understand what your MT4 contains, okay? This is where your trading takes place. And I'm going to show you right now how trading is done. Now, let's assume we want to trade. Let's say we want to trade AUD USD, the second item there. AUD USD. You want to trade. Let me see what the chart for AUD USD is looking at. Let me quickly put it. Now, this graph tells me that AUD USD from the beginning of this month has been rising, is going up. It came down briefly around 13th of November. It has gone up again. Looks like it's an upward trend trade. If I want to enter this trade, just based on this, I will enter as a buy, okay? Because it looks like going forward. But the next thing I can see instantly is that if you look at this trade, let me pick my, okay, you can see this thing now. If you look at this trade, let me expand it a bit. Okay, hold on, let me expand it a bit. Okay, now, if you look at this trade, you see around here, you can see the price has been difficult to go beyond this level. The price has been finding difficult to go beyond this level. You can see it from your left, that blue and red candle. It went up, it came down. Then it tried to come up again to that level. It came down again. Then it came to test it the next time around 17th of November. It came down. Now we are on the 18th and the candle is still there, testing that level. So what does that tell me? Who can tell me what that level is? Who can tell me quickly? Who can tell me what that level is? I know some of you have attended some training before. So come and put it to practice now. What is that level? That level that it has found difficult to go beyond. Okay, yes, you will sell. Resistance is what I'm looking for. Thank you so much. Resistance. That is the resistance level. So what do you do at resistance? You sell. Okay? You sell at resistance. So you can see that the first thing I look at tells me that this is supposed to be a buy. But this buy seems to have reached a resistance. And what will happen is what? Is likely to come down. Okay? So if I want to take a trade now, based on this, just on this, I might be willing to just take a sell. So what do? I go back to my trade. That top right corner, that plus in a triangle, in a rectangle, I click it. I want to enter this trade. The first thing I want, so if you remember, the first thing is that you have to identify which trade you want to trade. We have identified you want to do AUD USD. That's Australian dollar, US dollar. The next thing is, are you buying, you are selling? We went through a very small process of that decision, whether to buy or to sell. We took a decision to sell. The next thing now is, at what price should we buy? At what price? Should we buy at the current price, or we should give the market our own price? Okay, now, I might say I want to buy at the current price. What the market is doing now, I want it. The next thing now is, what is your lot size? Lot size. Your lot size is what you put around there. Right now it's showing 0.03. If 0.03 is okay for you, and you need to understand how to do your, I think with this, a bit of it yesterday, you need to understand how to put, depending on your capital, depending on your risk capital and your strategy. Okay, let's say I want to see use 0.03 and I want to sell by the market. That means I want to sell at the current price. I just click, you can see sell by the market there. Did you see it there? I click sell by the market. Instantly my trade is taken. You will see my trade now. You see that red that you see there, that $45 is the broker's fee that I am going to be paying. The first thing you see there is the broker's fee you are paying. The next thing for me now is that I'm praying, and now that is the strategy for most of you will be doing, praying and hoping that the trade will go in your way. But if you have done the right analysis, you don't need to worry yourself. The next thing we want to do now is, remember, we have not put our stop loss, we have not put our take profits. So what do? We do modification. I put my finger on that trade. It tells me modify order. Then I want to put my stop loss. My stop loss, let's say I want to use a stop loss of 20 pips. Stop loss of 20 pips. How do we calculate these 20 pips? Let me do it myself, then I will come out later and type it in. So we have our entry price is 0.73186. How do I know? If you go up there, where that blue line at the top is, you will see modify order, sell. That means the order is the sell. We are already sold. At the lot size 0.03, you can see the currency that we are dealing with, and you can see the price that we entered. You see that price? Now, if I want to do as a sell, if I want to do my stop loss will be higher than my entry price. So I'm going to add 20 pips to this, and I have 0.7338. Don't worry how I got this, so that you don't confuse yourself. I'm going to teach you later. 0.7338. My take profit is the price that I want to the market. Once they reach there, the profit is okay. In a sell, your profit is lower. Your profit is lower in a sell. Remember, when you are selling, you sell when price is high and you buy when price is low. So I will reduce from this. Let's say my take profit is 40 pips. 40 pips. So I deduce 40 pips from my entry price. So I have, okay, this is the 8, now 727. So I have 0. Don't bother how I got it. Don't bother yourself now. 7278. My order tells me I can modify. You can see modify there. If I had made mistake, serious mistake, that it would tell me so there's something wrong. It would be it would be invalid. It will not highlight. So I click on it, and instantly it has modified my order. And if I open it now, you will see the entries that we move for the stop loss and the take profit. This trade now is alive. The trade has gone up. That means it is showing higher, it's showing like it is a loss for us now. But don't worry, it doesn't happen instantly. Give it time for it to run. I have set everything here. All those 6 things that we choose, we said we need to watch out for when we are taking a decision. Everything is here. Number 1 is that we are choosing what to trade. Number 2, we are taking a decision on whether to buy or sell. Number 3, we are taking a decision on what price we should sell. Number 4, we have put our lot size. Number 5, we put our stop profit and our stop loss. And number 6, our take profits. Those things are critical for you to put in your trade, for your trade to be secured, so that you don't begin to have bad experiences in your trade. Okay? Now, let me come out and see if, let me see if there are questions that I need to answer here first. Okay, we all understand the resistance. Any other thing that anybody has done written there? All right. So if you have questions, you can type it in as told you already. Let me. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a short form. That is how trading is done on your laptop, on your cell phone, on your mobile phone. When do you close the trade? The trade, you see, because we have put stop loss and take profit, the trade can close automatically. If it reaches the stop loss, it will close and it will give you a loss. If it reaches the take profit, it will close and it will give you the profit. But you yourself can also close it yourself. You can close it yourself. And let me quickly show you how to close it. I'm going back in now. I'm going back into that trade. I'm going back. Now, let me look for method. This is our trade. Okay? This is our trade. How do I close this trade? You see the trade has entered a profit already. Once you see blue, that means it's entered into a profit. But it is not yet starting. It can still go to loss. It will be dancing, going up and down. Just give it time. That is what you are here for. Now, how do you close this trade? If I put my hand on this trade, if I put my finger on that trade for 1 second, you see, it drops, it says close order. Did you see that? If I click on close order, it will ask me down there, close order with a loss of 12 cents or whatever it is showing. It is now 9 cents or whatever. So once I click on that thing, close with loss, it will close. Now it's a profit now. It's a profit now. Okay? If I close it now, let me close it now. Boom. I close that trade now. Come and see my trade. You see my profit has increased, my trading volume, my trading account has increased by 12 cents. If I go to the history now, the history tells me I have entered into a trade, AUD USD, sell at 0.03. It will tell me the price I enter and the price I close and the profit I made. Did you see it now? Who is this saying that you need a reply? I thought I'm replying to trade to everybody here. Who is that? Is there anything that you wrote before that we haven't answered? I thought we are taking all the questions. Okay. Okay. So, as I said, it is for me to show you how this is done. You might not be able to do everything tonight, please. You can see it, how it is done. If I leave that trade, for example, it might go into a loss eventually. It might go into my profit eventually. So it is, you can close it. I close it. If you enter, I want to enter into a profit, I close it. If it is a loss and I think that the trade will go into further losses, I can close it myself as well. So that is how to close the trade. Kazim is asking me, maybe I need practical training because this is my first time coming across. Yes, Kazim. It is like when you go to a strange place. You travel to a strange place. You know how you will look like, you don't know anywhere. You are there, you are alive, but you don't know what is happening around you. It is that what's happening to you. Don't worry. Over a period of time, as you do this, you will get familiar with it. Okay? So let me say this is, I'm sorry, something diverted my attention. Why demonstrate the trade? Okay, no wala. Please, can someone change amount inputted on his demo account? No, you are put in, I don't know what you mean, whether it's that $3,000 that I know, you have put it in already. That's what it's going to be. You have to trade with that amount. If you want to trade another amount, open another demo. You can open as many demo accounts that you want. You can open another one. Maybe you have opened one at 100,000 right now, and you are not comfortable anymore because I mentioned 3,000. You can open another one at 3,000. Okay? The same process. Go through the same process. Open another one at 3,000. Okay? Now, someone has gained 3% already. Fantastic. All right. What is the division module for? There are certain things there you do not need to know for now. They will require time for me to explain to you. The basic is what I have given to you, you need to know. Say, someone says, please clarify, sell is positive going up and buy positive going down. The reverse is the case. Okay, now I understand your challenge. Emmanuel, let me quickly analyze this for you. Let's see if we can. Let me come out of here. Don't worry. Let me come out of here. And then I will go to my Excel sheet. Where is it? Okay. Now, let's say that you let me use this. Let me use it. This is rice. I'm sure all of you will appreciate this one. This is not currency. This is rice. If you are a trader, and please, I need you to put on a cap as a trader. A trader, you are not consuming this rice. You are buying, you are selling it. But let me also assume that you can sell this rice before you buy. How is it possible? Let's say someone comes to your shop, you are selling rice. The person wants tomato brand of rice, you don't have it in your store. You have all the other brand, but you don't have tomato. Meanwhile, your customer says, it is tomato brand of rice that I want. You don't have it, but you know that you have a friend or a brother that has that tomato brand in that market somewhere else. And you know the price which the person is trading it. So what do? You can say, I don't have it here. I have it in my store. We have it in our store. I don't have it here because this place cannot contain. You know now, you know how it goes now. So the person will tell you the price of the rice is, let's say, 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira. So if you say you like it, you like the price, you say, okay, yes, I will buy from you. What has that person done to you? He has sold. He has sold. Then if you go into the market, he knows that he can get it 19,000 from that his friend. If you go to that his friend and say, give me one tomato brand of rice there, I'll bring your money to you. No. He will take the tomato brand, go and give it to the customer. He will collect 20,000, take his own profits of 1,000 and give 19,000 to where he has gone to buy. So what has he done? He has sold before buying. So when you are selling, you must sell at a higher price and expect that you will buy at a lower price for you to make a profit. I believe you all understand that. If you understand that one, can you just type yes? Just type yes. If you understand that one, type yes. Type yes, quickly. Our time is gone. You understand it? Type in yes, Thank you very much. Now, if you are buying, if I want to buy rice in the market, I want to buy at a price that when I will sell high. So if I know the market price, for example, is 20,000 naira, that is how much I can sell in the market. What price will I be buying? I'll be buying at a price that is lower than 20,000. So I might buy at 19,000 or 19,500. And if I do that, I'll be making profit of 500 naira. So when you are in a, this is real physical, but it is similar if you are trading online. When you are buying, you must be buying when you know the price is low. But let me tell you how you know the price is low. Let's say the market price, the price is going up in that market. You know, I taught you in a market where price is trending upward, okay? Price is going up. Let me see where I have that. Here, price is going up. Price is going up. What it means is that the price that you have right now is low compared to where the price will be very soon. So you buy now knowing that price is going up and you will sell when price goes high. That is what you are doing. So for that my friend that seems to think that what we are doing is the reverse. No, we are not doing anything in reverse. We sell high and we buy low. In a market that is going upward, what should you be doing? You should be buying. Price is going up. What it means is that the price you pick now will be lower compared to what the price will be maybe tomorrow. So when you buy now, you wait till when price will go up tomorrow and you sell. In a period when price is coming down, what should you be doing? Who can tell me what you should be doing? Type it in. What should you be doing when price is downward trend? What should you be doing? You should be selling. Thank you, Kunle. You should be selling. You sell because the price that you are going to sell now, price is coming down. The price you will sell now will be high compared to where the price will be very soon. So I sell now. I know price is coming down in this market. I sell at the current price. At the current price, I wait. maybe in the next 15 minutes, maybe in the next 30 minutes, maybe in the next 1 day. You know price is coming down. That price will come down, and then you go and buy it back and close your trade. I hope you understand what, if anyone appreciate what we have just said, we have done today, can you just type 555? And I understand that for many of you, is a new ground for you. Wow, it's a new ground for many of you. It's something that you have never heard before. But let me tell you, by the time you start to do this thing 1 day, 2 days, you begin to understand. That is the only way to grow in this thing. That is why we will tell you, you need to have a demo account and start making make nonsense of yourself. Make a nuisance of yourself with that demo account. Make all the mistakes. Every mistake, you will learn something. You remember, it's a demo account. Nobody is going to cane you for whatever wrong you did, but you'll be learning from there. I'm going to send and I know all of you might not be able to do this, but I'm going to send something to the group chat for you to book a trade for yourself. I'll give you a trade, a pair. Go to the thing, go and identify it, take that trade, set your stop loss, set your take profit, set your lot size, and enter that trade and watch it. I want to believe that you might not even know how to analyze now. Don't worry. Just do like a gambler. For now, do like a gambler. Just choose one. Whatever your mind says you choose, just choose one and do it. All right. So this is where I did not have enough time for you to take how to register, how to open a demo account on your laptop. But let me tell you quickly. You see, a demo account on your laptop, once, for example, on Infinix, once you have opened on your cell phone, you go to Infinix, you will see somewhere there that is called platform, and you will, if you click there, you will see download MetaTrader 4. You go and download MetaTrader 4, and then you will enter the details, that login details that I pointed out to you. You log it in that place. It will sync your laptop and your phone. Exactly what you have on your laptop is what you'll be having on your phone. So you can be trading on your laptop, then you'll be monitoring when you are not near your laptop on your phone. Okay? We are going to do this. Maybe tomorrow, time permit us, we will do this. We will do this. Okay? I understand that some of you are new here, but it was like that for all of us on our day one. So don't let it fool you. But the critical thing is that you can see that I'm doing this thing, I enjoy doing this. Once I sit down to trade, oh, it is fun. It is fun, especially when you can make money out of it. It is fun. And I want to believe that many of you can grow the interest in what we are doing here. My desire is that many of you will join us in the other class next week, so that if you want to know more, try and join us in that other class. Let me see if there's any question that we haven't answered before we close for today. Anyone? Okay, that is the last one that we clarified. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, we are going to be having our chief trader who will be coming to teach you a simple strategy to make money in this market. A very simple one. It's just telling you, you know, what is teaching you is just to enable you to use something to analyze, to be able to take a trade. If you get it right, you can make small money using that strategy. So tomorrow you are going to meet Bishop Raj, a fantastic person. He's the one taking the professional class right now. Is in that class right now. They started 8 o'clock as hours, but they will be ending 10 or about 10:30 thereabout. Well, I have actually enjoyed myself with all of you tonight. For those of you that are interested in the professional class, I will send. It is for 2 weeks. Number one, it is online. Number two, it will cost you a little money. That little money is not actually the cost of that price. It's not the cost for that price. It is to enable you to sustain what we are doing. We told you our intention to raise a lot of traders around us. And to be able to do it, we need to be on radio every week, inviting people like you onto our platform. We are hoping that by people paying in that class, that money will be used to offset the cost of having. That's how we started doing this. That's why we can sustain this thing up to this level. If we have been using just our resources, we have gotten tired. But because we know a lot of people are involved, so when people put money in, by the time we go to about 5 radio stations, each one of them are charging averagely about 50,000. Some are doing 45,000, some are doing 65,000. I know some that we avoid that are doing over 100,000. We don't go to those ones. Well, every week or other week, you spend roughly between 450,000 to 550,000. By the time you do two sessions with these people, and some of you will air out twice on your radio station. And that is how we have been doing it for a while now. So the cost is 15,000 for the professional class. It is not the amount of, don't look at the price. It is your time that you should look at. You must have time to be able to be part of it. And I will send the notice into your group chat. You can start to register. We have some people that were in this kind of class in the previous classes, beginner class. They couldn't participate in the professional class either because they couldn't afford it. Some of them are able to afford it. They are registering as well. We have room for 30 people only. So if you are interested, you can start your registration as soon as possible. Otherwise, we will put you in the next class in 2 weeks' time. Put you in the next class in 2 weeks' time. Thank you so much, every one of you. I've spent too much time with you already tonight. I'll be seeing you tomorrow with Bishop Raj. God bless you. Good night.